OG, boy better know me. Beefing up with muscles that are mighty like a Broly. OP, force like Kenobi. I will never fall back. Tackle him so hard, he be looking like the All Black. Speed wagon, cause I overdrive. Breath dragon when he burns alive. Dio planning till my dog would die. Be like John Wick, so you won't survive. Striking like Big Ben the bells and burn up like Kelvin. Vampire hunter Van Helsing. Hammer the nails in fine intervention. Crash like a Zeppelin, that's no way to heaven. Used to be the same team, but we're not the same league. You know that your time is up when you hear the main theme. Beating Dio before it became mainstream. Jojo, I created a legacy.
Oh my God, it's that Joe style ultimate deceiver. Cause ladies love me, I'm a real pleaser. I Susie Q, my robot finger. All this hormone, I don't need a breather. Any game I play, I'm the best cheater. Too hot, K-Face, PC fever. Enemies drop hard like a rock on Jesus. Rest in peace, I'm the pillar's reaper. Even Wamu sees that he's the weaker. What, you're still a non-believer? Your next line is, you're a mind reader. I'm taking Doom to the cleaners by running away. Now he runs in circles. Grab a TV, what's this commercial? Not tentacle porn, it's a purple.
You start platinum leaves the marbles looking like a body tattoo. I don't have the time to argue. Why not look into my soul?
Yes!
Catch my sleight of hand, it's going straight into your dome. Death at your door is knocking. On your noggin when against my squadron. Get the upper hand, don't stay confident. Learn from Joseph to play the possum. And I don't bluff too often. Approaching Dio and I'll squash him. Promise I'm putting him back in his coffin. Saving the world, then saving the dolphins!
It's about to get crazy, diamond. Just got here with a timing. The Joe stars, yeah, you know who we are. Couldn't keep up even if you was a highway star. A real man has a pompadour. This, that, then I gotta beat your ass for sure. I'm not an explorer, but I was just storer. My way through heaven's door. Get room to dance and rearrange your body. Wanna fight me, then go ahead and try me. No, not so long, but I would make you rock in your engine. Other day feeling phenomenal. Wanna get fixed on my skin, got the antidote. But don't get mixed up, cause I will break all your bones. Balls are red hot, they talking chili pepper. Tell all these feelings, they gotta do better.
You never had a chance to start with the illegitimate child of Dia. I'm a band of the class of prowess. Power's limitless. I kill biggest monsters, sacrifice my arm with winter. Give a fist in life before I kiss your wife. And this the time you try to fight the guy who defies all. Y'all better watch your back. But for my boys, rock up to your house and rip attack. Gangstar, I am truly bizarre. When my theme comes on, you better rock your guitar. It's all over with my mood to leave you cold and hideous. Pissing on your grave, that's a golden experience. And everybody's out to get us. Passionate, we'll be killing them from Rome to Venice. It's evident, Diavolo gonna roll in his grave. When I put his ass to sleep, requiem for a train.
Coming in a sixth generation. Facing all the incarceration, into the crime, and still I'm walking the line. Unravel the rabble, tie you up in a battle. Big or small, you're up against a stone wall. Place to bed to be falling, try not the plan to be plotted. Oh Father, please forgive me for the beat I'll be dropping. Like lighting a fire, you'll bring you down like a fighter. Gotta keep it in the family.
All my life I've been cursed. Jesus help me start walking. Jesus, too determined to be first in this race. I don't have an option. You don't wanna tingle with a slow dancer. Drop kick 'em all with a top spin. All my enemies want their own damn hurts. Fingernails, but nails in the coffin. No, I can't stand, but I gotta stand to lay you in the dirt. Spin the tables to turn. You wanna catch a saint's hand, break a leg, cause I'm sure you're about to find out how my steel balls work. Deal on the way of the dinosaurs, no way to defend. I'm going from Act 1 to 4, don't delay your end. Valentine is trying to make America great again. With you with the last shot, take it to the head.
Who am I? Welcome to my struggle. Got one mind, but the body feels double. Searching my past, I don't want no trouble. Trust me, you don't wanna burst my bubble. Soft and wet, just know you scent. Your sight, your sound, call it pop music. Don't slip up when I'm around, cause I took the friction right out the ground. You wanna throw all your rocks at me, just cause I'm born this way. According to basic biology, my skills are better than yours, I'm afraid. That's why they call me Gappy, I'm on the top, while you're below. I'm singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Sailing through life, don't want the boat.
Jojo.
OG, boy better know me. Beefing up with muscles that are mighty like a Broly. OP, force like Kenobi. I will never fall back. Tackle him so hard, he be looking like the All Black. Speed wagon, cause I overdrive. Breath dragging when he burns alive. Dio planning till my dog would die. Be like John Wick, so you won't survive. Striking like Big Ben the bells and burn up like Kelvin. Vampire hunter Van Helsing. Hammer the nails in fine intervention. Crash like a Zeppelin, that's no way to heaven. Used to be the same team, but we're not the same league. You know that your time is up right when you hear the main theme. Beating Dio before it became mainstream. Jojo, I created a legacy.
Oh my god! It's that Joestar ultimate deceiver, cause ladies love me, I'm a real pleaser. Susie, you're my robot finger. All this hormone, I don't need a breather. Any game I play, I'm the best cheater. Too hot, KVC, PC fever. Enemies drop hard like a rock on Jesus. Rest in peace, I'm the Pillar's Reaper. Even Wamu sees that he's the weaker. What? You're still a non-believer? Your next line is, you're a mind reader. I'm taking Doom to the cleaners by running away. Now he runs in circles. Grab a TV, what's this commercial? Not tentacle porn, it's elemental purple.
Need a hand? Then I got you. Star platinum leaves the marbles looking like a body tattoo. I don't have the time to argue. Why not look into my soul? Yes! Catch my sleight of hand. It's going straight into your dome. Death at your door is knocking. On your noggin when against my squadron. Got the upper hand, don't stay confident. Learn from Joseph to play the possum. And I don't bluff too often. Approaching Dio and I'll squash him. Promise I'm putting him back in his coffin. Saving the world, then saving the dolphins!
It's about to get crazy, diamond. Just got here with a timing. The Joestars, yeah, you know who we are. Couldn't keep up even if you was a highway star. A real man has a pompadour. This, that, then I gotta beat your ass for sure. I'm not an explorer, but I was just thorough. My way through heaven's door.
Ayo, hello Fantastics, it's Mr.Clintastik, back again with another premiere draft. This one, March of the Machines. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed. It's been a hot minute since I've drafted. So, just wanted to kind of get the gears moving again today. Hope the sound is good. Hope everything's sounding good. Alright. So this is Premiere, so I can't take too much time on the picks. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Surveil 2, that sounds solid. Pile on. We got a flying 4/4 Convoke boy. Trampley Hasty boy for 4. They can put counters on itself. Rayav that can double the power of things. There's some stuff happening here. There's not a lot of black. Black is often, though, one of my favorite colors to play. It's probably one of the more popular colors to play. I would grab this Aetherblade Agent, but yeah, solid removal spell that I can convoke out and surveil. Let's go. I'm not going to take too much time on that. Not going to take too much time on that. I do kind of like that red-white card that can double the power of equipped creatures, I believe. That was pretty solid. Galta and Maverin. Whenever you attack, create a tapped dinosaur or vampire. That's crazy. It's pretty strong, but it's green-white. Where I can just kind of stick on the black route, kind of just grab my removal spells, and if something big and black comes up, that sounds horrible. I can grab it, but for the most part, I'm cool grabbing the repurposing. It exiles a creature while pretty much creating a creature. So that's what I'm going to grab. I don't like the invasion too much. I saw a little combo from MTG Goldfish this morning using this to go pretty much infinite on mana. Okay, yeah. This is interesting. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, distribute up to that many 1/1 counters among any number of target creatures you control. It's pretty potent. We got a backup life linker right here in black still. I'm kind of just sticking to the mono color for the moment until I see a reason to kind of shift gears. 4 mana 2/2 lifelinker, even though the ability's cool, isn't really tempting me that direction. I don't really like playing red in limited too much. And I think this is a solid card. A 4 mana. It's the same, but it's at least on color now that I look at it. And it could actually be a 3/3 4 mana lifelinker. So I'm gonna stick to it. I've been seeing a multi a lot at the draft table. Not the draft table, the commander table on Friday nights. It's really cool. Like 5 mana in Simic. That lets you cascade off. That's been doing some work. We got Revelation. Let us look in their hand. You may choose a creature or battle. If you do, that player discard that card. If you don't, incubate 3. I kind of like that. LSV said it's a sideboard option. I don't know. Now this could be strong if we want to lean into green a little bit. And it's just another removal spell. Pretty much all I've been doing is grabbing removal spells. I'm gonna need some early game action for sure. And I'll consider green. I was open to that black card, but I'll take LSV's advice every now and again. I have not been a fan of the Astral Wingspan, even though I see that it gets a pretty good rating. 2 mana 3/1 when it enters the battlefield or dies, I get to surveil. And if I lean towards green, I don't think I'd be mad at that. Green has some pretty decent things. And we got enough removal in non-green. So we got some solid red-blue items coming up. Another one of these Thespians, though, but there's Agar, Joyful Storm Sculptor. We're nowhere near red-blue. Just nowhere near it. I'm just going to grab another one of these guys here, 3/1. Can beat face a little bit. Give us a little bit of card selection. A ramp spell? Okay. Basically, it untaps target land. So we're getting a few of the early game creatures I said we'd need to at least survive. We're going to need some evasion too. Pay 4, gets 2/2. So a 2 mana that can become a 4/4 for 4. That's a lot of mana, but it's still on color. I'm willing to try it. These other cards are, yeah. This came all the way around. Maybe it's not that great. No black. We have like one green. No, we got a green spell here. Maybe these guys are bad. I'm just snatching them up. Hey. Two until end of turn. Or overgrown pest. We'll grab the pest. I like Kite Sail. I like Kite Sail a lot. But a 4/5 beast, we'll grab it. Kite Sail hopefully will come around. So people don't intend to be playing 6 mana spells, I guess. I mean, I'll grab it. I mean, maybe we play it. Maybe we splash blue. Who knows? Like, pretty much all of our spells are playable. Ooh. 3 mana, 4/5. That becomes a 6/6 lifelinker. Oh, God. Whenever Polukranos, Engine of Ruin, or another non-token Hydra you control dies, create a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with reach, and a 3/3 green and white Phyrexian Hydra creature token with lifelink. I could barely say that. I could barely say that. Jeez. That is straight up three green mana though. But it's so strong. Like you can even play that late game and that's pretty darn good. Sheesh. The board wipe? Okay. We'll slide in on the board wipe. And I got 40. I can look at some of these other cards. I hate milling myself in limited. Just hate. I hate when I see it on the card. Each player mills 3 cards. This is great for Commander if you're running, you know, like a graveyard interaction. But other than that, no. A 3 mana 3/3? Okay. Yeah. Just a full-on board wipe. And we got creatures that are 6 mana and above. See double. That's something I like to play. Excuse me. We're not all the way in blue. We're more like splash blue. So let me consider here. See double's just so good. You mean I can copy pretty much any of my things? I can copy their things? Okay. I think I've embraced it. We'll be 3 colors. We'll be 3 colors. Okay, I thought that said whenever it ETBs or attacks, that would have been crazy strong. Gains us 3 life, we transform it, and it can neg 3 something. Is that good? I'll give it a chance. We got access to Vanquish the Weak, but maybe that is Vanquish the Weak on a body. Whenever a creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, destroy that creature. It's a flyer. I mean, I feel like that puts our things at risk. What? There's a Jungle Hollow. That caught my eye immediately. Yeah. I think I just go with the Jungle Hollow. This I'll grab this battle here. Like I mentioned before, it's not my favorite. There's a Niv Mizzet Reborn. I'm not going 5 colors. Yeah. Not for that, at least. I mean, I'm gonna grab it, but I'm not playing it. Yeah, I'll grab it. Who knows? Maybe I changed my mind. Has flash. I'm just gonna go with the tracker. Glad I noticed that. I would have been upset to not grab the tracker. Untaps lands, kind of helps us fix. There's nothing really here for us. I mean, drawing a card, discarding a card is pretty good. I wish I would have had that freaking kite sail. Yep. So we're gonna have a lot of toys to play with. Just so many toys. Incubate twice where X is the number of lands you control. Sheesh. Sheesh. There's also Invasion of Zendikar. I really feel like the Invasion of Zendikar is where I need to go here. The Glistening Dawn seems really cool, seems really powerful, but getting those 2 basic lands in our 3-color build I think is just gonna be good. Okay, this is pretty easy. Deadly Derision, just boom, blow something up. There's also a Skittering Surveyor that would have been pretty nice. Do I just go with a Vanquish the Weak? Something light? So we have 4 cards that could really go off with the Celebrant. I'm down to play them all pretty much. The triple green is kind of meh. I think I just get another early game guy. Put a guy on it, get us some blockers out there. This is getting a very bad rating. Like, do I even run it? I think that got a pretty bad rating as well. The Herd Beast is getting a bad rating. The Historian, and I say bad is like if it's not average, like, oh. Like, I think of, like, I have this app and it'll be like, oh, it's rating out of 5. And so I guess 2.5 is really average, but I would want a little better than average, right? I feel like we just need to get another land. I went on and grabbed that Renata. It comes in with an additional counter on it? Yes, please. happy with the green-blue land there. I'm happy with that. Kite Sail didn't really get the best rating. I just kind of like to play it. I've been taking the consideration of, you know, people better than me. People that got more time to play than me, especially. Like, some of these cards got really, really good ratings. The only time I really kind of deviated to a major, I won't say major degree, but to a large degree was that ramp spell over the double incubator. Like, I'm like, should I have really done that? Maybe I wouldn't have if I was in a 2-color build, but in a 3-color build, I kind of felt it was necessary. Which could be wrong again, because did I really, like, am I really running blue? I got the Whelp, which is, you know, meh. I have 3 triggers on Amati. So there's an argument I could have just grabbed the double incubate spell there. If I would have had a little more time to pay attention to what I was doing. Like, the blue, in my opinion, doesn't seem to be necessary. It's a cute little splash or whatnot, but But green-black seems to be where we are. Not the biggest fan of this Blade Master. A 2-mana 1/3 that takes 6 to transform to be a ping for 3. I mean, I can always give it a try. I don't think that will hurt. Maybe that's a lot of mana to sink into that. But you can kind of do it early. I'm willing to give a lot of these early game cards a try. How many creatures we got? 18? I don't really want to cut creatures. I'm cool with 18 creatures. We have 9 non-creatures and we need to cut 4 cards, so we can only have like 5 spells. Maybe I could go down to 16 creatures. Because, like, what spells would I want to cut? Herd Beast? That can turn into a 7/5? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's cut all the non-creature spells for now, and I'll add them back in. Because like I said, I would love to kind of keep all of my creatures, especially since there's 18 of them. So I think the interactive battles are really good because they can turn into creatures after they do their thing, especially that board wipe. An Invasion of Lauren can destroy something, and it gets pretty big. I'm a big fan of this Invasion of Zendikar. I think that's just going to give us kind of the boost we need to do other things. Could be wrong, but we'll see. And it's pretty beefy itself. I like Deadly Derision. And then that's the deck. Unless I cut lands. I'm at 17 lands. Do I want to do that? Because I really want to add Pile On and Vanquish the Weak. I would like to at least add those two. Average cost is 3.3, so we really need the 18 lands. I mean the 17 lands. Probably could do 18, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We don't have any draw power. I'm like, I'm just now realizing that. It's like, oh, jeez. I might need to run this Moraganda over the invasion. Still leaves me in the same situation. I think the Herd Beast and the Aetherborn are gonna get cut. They're just in awkward positions. I think we go up a green because we have a lot of double. We got double blacks too, but yeah. So this is what we got. Kind of a creature-based, green-black creature-based deck. That's somewhat heavy on removal. Like, could I jam anymore? I think I'm missing like one repurposing, and it's like, is that what's gonna win me the game, right? Would have been nice probably to have some more early game interaction, but we're gonna have a lot of creatures too, though. So yeah, this is like my first time hopping back into the fray, kind of giving it a shot. Green black beats. 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures. With a board wipe. I just don't feel this is like, if it's green beats. Let's see. Cause how do I win these games? I'm like, I can't just sit there and be defensive the whole time. I have to be kind of aggressive. And if I'm being a little aggressive, I need to add things like maybe Vengeant Earth, Carapace. Kind of keep all my creatures like I want it to. Keep the invasion as in the card, just think it's good. Wait. Because I'm like, right now it's pretty much a mono green deck. And that's kind of what I was seeing. And it doesn't, of course it doesn't have to be mono green. I'm just looking at what pieces from green do I really want to from black that I want to play. Almost probably could have shifted into a green-blue build if I would have been paying attention. Because this deck looks to be trying to put creatures on the board as fast as possible. Bash face in. I don't even know if we want to be blowing up the board per se. Like this turned into something way different. Green white aggro? It's like what just happened? What just happened? I was like this green black. Like when I really thought about what green black wants to be doing, like recurring from the graveyard, like doing all these graveyards, I'm like this isn't what I built. I ended up picking up just a lot of value aggro creatures, so I'm like, oh well, let's see how that works. I didn't even count the creatures after I did the change though. Don't have a lot of card. We don't have any card draw, so it's like we don't want to draw any more lands. I'm not trying to ramp yet. Let's. You know what? Let's just put out the tracker. The surveil could be good. Know what we're gonna draw next, but and it would have got us. Yeah, I think that would have been the play. Put a 3/1 out there. Okay, now I'm happy. Yeah, they deal 2 damage to us, but we get to get our invasion as it. Let's tap a land, untap a land. And we'll just go get 2 white land. So the ramp kind of worked for us. Now we're pretty much able to do what we want. Well, yeah, we'll take the land from that. They see it, so we'll drop it to the board. We have 1, 2, 3, basically 4 mana to toy with. So we'll just run out the Historian. No attacks. They're gonna kill off my tracker? I got too much land, bruh. Oh, okay. That just deals damage? That's amazing. I missed out on one of those, but fight spells are not my favorite by any means. Okay. They get 1 card off of that? They are kings, clearly. So another land. Huh. Sweet. Sweet. And it has haste. So, 1, 2, 3. Not enough for my urn yet, but... Ooh, I get another urn? Yeah. We'll use those to blow things up, of course. Yeah, dude. Reach and trample. Reach and trample. Goodbye, you. Sweet. Man. Very exciting game. Very, very exciting game. Like, is there anything I can add? I don't think so. I would like to cut a land. But I don't want to cut a land to add a 6 mana card. So yeah, that played out fine. I'll just run it back. Do we? Yeah, we need the land, right? Yep, we do. We need the land in this situation. It's like I would hate to not grab it and then be screwed. So we're swinging for 3. We get another white land. Okay. Yeah. Still was kind of aggressive, right? Then they have no blocker? Okay. So... We just keep the onslaught going? Okay. So yeah, we can... Alright. Sweet. Verdant Earth is not looking that good. Target creature... yeah, it is. Because I can turn one of my lands into a 4/4. So they just generate a 4/4 creature all of a sudden. Or it could be like a pump spell to a certain degree. Yeah. We are just gonna run it back. We're just gonna run it back. Granted, I am in gold. So... can't brag too much, you know. But yeah, solid. Very, very solid. Okay. So at least I can see a little bit of hand development happening here. Tracker into Renata into Pest would be excellent. Tracker into Renata into Double Pest. You know, they're gonna have the removal spell. They can have it. Or the counter spell. We're running it. It's like, how would I ever have known if they have it or not? I don't know. Okay. They're doing the things that they can do the things to do the things to. I don't know why they did that. Let's pest. Land to hand. So we have basically 2 mana. Herbology Instructor. He can just block with 1 creature, so no attacks. Renata's kind of being our guy or our lady, putting counters on our guys as they come into play. It's been absolutely amazing for us. I could give Renata flying at the moment. That's 2+2, right? So before, let's just Overgrown Pest. Yeah. Just get all this value off of these creatures. Oh, we can get a land or a creature. Yeah. The Beast, of course. Got a land for turn anyways. What do I do here? Verdant Earth? No. Dang it. For some reason I thought I had enough mana to kite sail and everything else. Yeah, we're getting in for 3 there. So glad I didn't swing into that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oof. So I have a way to kill that. But it's whatever. So this has reach. It's a 4/5 with reach at that. Technically have 3 mana open. Only 3 though, so alright. So I can, if I need to, I can Verdant Earth something for a turn. They draw 3 cards. Okay, things are getting a little out of hand. They're drawing cards on me. That's something I don't want to see. That Cryptomancer on the block. That was really good now. Can't deny that. Okay. Gotcha. You still can't swing in effectively, so yeah. Huh. This does not have reach, but I'm just gonna jam it now. It will give. We'll be a little defensive there. They can just kill it, of course, but then we still have our bonded herd beast to be aggressive with. They're drawing, discarding. I wonder what they're looking for. Oh, what they got here? Okay. Just kind of putting more flyers out there. Alright, land is not... It's really not what I wanted to see. But I can make a 7-5 guy boy? Is that what we're doing now? And I do it for 5? We'll do it for 4. Okay. Am I... Because they get to swing in here too, but they get what? Huh. Yeah. We get to blow whatever they make up though. So that's the thing. We get to kill all of it? Yeah. 5, 6, 7. Done. I'm like, done. Done deal. Like, forever for one? I'll take that. Cards, they still got 20 cards left, so what am I gonna let die? I don't think I let this die. I think we equip this here in the turn. All right. Things look a little bit calmer, but I'm not out of the water yet. The opponent's drawing more cards. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, they're definitely keeping that above me. So... What'd I do? Keep them? For what? No. They really wanted to do that, right? So land 5/6. So let's cancel. Let's boom. See, I don't know what they're even trying to do. Are they trying to... This could work out really bad for me. Wow. Okay, so this is what I have to do. They get something back, which is kind of atrocious for me. We're going at the life. So I have nothing in hand at this point, and that's where they're gonna get me, is I'm just out of things. Boom. That last play was really, really bad on my part. I should not have done that, but, you know, I was definitely being greedy. Yeah. I was definitely being greedy on that. I think there were some things I could have potentially have done differently. So I'm just going to run it back, you know. Deck got 2 games to start with. I don't see a sense of really shifting up. Now, if I get another bad game... Actually, that last one wasn't even bad. I just think I made some improper, some less than optimized decision making. We started off really good. Got Renata out, started using that as a generator. Or a count, you know, putting a counter on our guys. That was great. Surveil, ooh, we'll keep that. It's a 3/3. Alright, got to land for the next turn, so Renata is on deck. Interesting. Yeah. We ship them. Okay. We'll put that in the yard. Next turn we can Historian and Thespian. Oh no, we're not a... Yeah, it happens. So... Definitely want that. No attacks. Okay, back up. How are we running this? This guy's being annoying. It really would be nice at this point to get rid of that 2/4. Now he has open mana. This is bad. So he was debating on playing that? Why? Alright, the interaction is real, my friends. Huh. I could do something really cool. So 4 mana here. It still takes so much there. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I know game. Cause then that would make it a 4. This would add, so it'd be 6. I could kill something. But I need like what, 10 mana to do this? So do I really want to risk that? Cause it's not really getting much off the board, right? 6. Yeah, activate ability. Take a couple more damage. Bro. This opponent has been extraordinarily annoying. Wow. Got my stopped my Renata early. Stopped my Kiln Beast like 3 times. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. I lose a land here. Yep, that will do it. I just want to see how many cards I had left, because I had a couple, you know, removal spells in the build. So I had 17 cards left, 2 out of 17 to do it. Still kind of feeling like I'm drawing a lot of lands now that I'm moving up. Also, I don't have much in the way of drawing cards. That's been major. But I think it is what it is. I think our games have been steady. They've been, you know, decent games. And I get beat by decent opponents, so can't be too mad. I should have been more aware of, you know, what I was drafting. Like with green, I often have to consider, like, what am I using the green for? Am I just trying to ramp? Am I trying to pump? Am I trying to just play big creatures? It's like, and maybe that's what goes into the color philosophy of green. It's so versatile. It does so many things that you can kind of get lost in the woods, in the jungle a little bit, trying to figure out what you really want to do. I got 2 2-drops, so I could play. I have 3 2-drops, so I can play 2 next turn if they don't kill my tracker. Wow. The hate is real, my friends. They was gonna kill my guy regardless. Regardless. Yeah. Wow, they had trample. You kidding me? Wow. See, I'm already at a disadvantage. Jeez. All I have is this tutu guy. And I can cycle that. The carapace has not been good at all. Kite Sail hasn't been performing either. And this invasion, the tax on it, the 6 is just a little too big. Oh my jeez. Yep. They got me. Like, jeez, that was very efficient. That's probably somebody that's been drafting this set a good bit. Okay. So overall, you know, I thought the deck was meh. It only got 2 wins, of course. Our opponents did really good. That last red-black Rakdos deck was just really, really solid. The player before then, I think, was running like kind of like blue spells, turn your creature into 0/2, and give their creatures hexproof, stuff like that. So that was a pretty potent strat. And I think that was a game before then where I was just like, I think I played that very ineffectively. There were several cards that I felt in this list were just bad. But Bonded Herd Beast, like a lot of these flip creatures, if they are too expensive to flip, they're kind of a hazard. I wasn't really feeling that. And I wasn't really feeling like the high cost battles when it came to, you know, you got to swing 6 damage at that just to get, you know, a 4/4 type deal. So even the kite sails, like, just run the flyers. So I get where the limitations were on this deck, but I didn't know, or I didn't feel like black was actually going to get me where I wanted to go. It didn't have any like pump spells or anything like that, and also didn't have the draw. And I think that was something else I was missing major, just not being able to refuel my hand and kind of keep my strategy going. The Wary Thespian, Tracker, even the Blade, like all these early game things, the Historian Pest, like they were all solid. Carapace was bad. Renata was okay. It was okay, but it's like, okay, I get the 1/1 counters on the creatures, or it dies, and it's just a 4. I don't know. Interesting. It doesn't immediately impact, but it's like a over the course of the game type spell. So maybe paired in blue where you have some of that hexproof going on, or paired with white to a stronger degree. The Urn Fire, the Urn of Godfire, I thought they were fine, but I think I would have rather have had just straight up removal. So boom, 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 boom. If all of these things, even the Inspired Charge, I was like, won a couple games with it, but it wasn't absolutely necessary. So if I had to go with like what I learned from that game, let's see, these would be the creatures I run. I would make sure to have some card draw. I probably would run the conversion, the Whelp to have a flyer, the Sea Double. I probably would have still went green, black, blue. I don't think I like this effect here. Just 5 mana for 3 damage and gain 3 life. Like, yeah, that's fine, but nah. I think I would have ran this and this. And I would have cut the Vengeant Earths. Yeah, I would have cut the Vengeant Earths. I might have considered a multi. And maybe I would have, and I probably would have just cut the C double. So I think after what I learned in that game, this is more what I would have been looking at. Just a green, blue, black deck with some draw power, some early game beats, some removal, and a little bit of evasion with Hirobi and Death's Wail, Hirobi, Death's Wail, and Oculus Whelp. Now, and who's to say this wouldn't have still got me 2 wins, of course, but once again, after seeing what I saw in those games, this may be more of the route I went. Even with the Renata, I may have even cut that Renata to add something more along the lines of, we'd have to add the Jungle Hollow, of course. Just to have another removal spell, like straight up removal spell here. And if I was running 3 of these, maybe I could consider a multi. And in that case, I would probably be cutting like around this area, like the Historian. And yeah. And no. Like I really would like to play that C double. Yeah, I think that's really powerful. Yeah. So this would be more of what I did. I would have went more of a green, blue, black route, focusing more on spells, going down on creatures, and seeing what I could pull off. So I might do that like a before and after type deal on the decks. Like if I could have made changes, what changes would I have made? Do I think they would have been better? That sort of deal. So yeah, I think this was a great start to streaming again. Like I said, it's been a while for me. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe. I got some things I got in the works coming up, but everything takes time. So as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. I'll see you guys next time.
OG, boy better know me. Beefing up with muscles that are mighty like a Broly. OP, force like Kenobi. I will never fall back. Tackle him so hard, he be looking like the All Black. Speed wagon, cause I overdrive. Breath dragon when he burns alive. Dio planning till my dog would die. Be like John Wick, so you won't survive. Striking like Big Ben the bells and burn up like Kelvin. Vampire hunter Van Helsing. Hammer the nails in fine intervention. Crash like a Zeppelin, that's no way to heaven. Used to be the same team, but we're not the same league. You know that your time is up when you hear the main theme. Beating Dio before it became mainstream. Jojo, I created a legacy.
Oh my god! It's that Joestar ultimate deceiver, cause ladies love me, I'm a real pleaser. Susie, you're my robot finger. All this hormone, I don't need a breather. Any game I play, I'm the best cheater. Too hot, game, AC, PC fever. Enemies drop hard like a rock on Jesus. Rest in peace, I'm the Pillar's Reaper. Even Wambu sees that he's the weaker. What, you're still a non-believer? Your next line is, you're a mind reader. I'm taking Doom to the cleaners by running away. Now he runs in circles. Grab a TV, what's this commercial? Not tentacle porn, it's elemental purple.
Star platinum leaves the marbles looking like a body tattoo. I don't have the time to argue. Why not look into my soul? Yes! Catch my sleight of hand. It's going straight into your dome. Death at your door is knocking. On your noggin when against my squadron. Get the upper hand, don't stay confident. Learn from Joseph to play the possum. And I don't love to approaching Dio and I'll squash him. Promise I'm putting him back in his coffin. Saving the world, then saving the dolphins!
It's about to get crazy, diamond. Just got here with a timing. The Joe stars, yeah, you know who we are. Couldn't keep up even if you was a highway star. A real man has a pompadour. This, that, then I gotta beat your ass for sure. I'm not an explorer, but I was just thorough. My way through heaven's door. Get room to dance and rearrange your body. Wanna fight me, then go ahead and try me. No, not so long, but I will make you rock in your engine. Other day feeling phenomenal. Wanna get fixed on my skin, got the antidote. But don't get mixed up, cause I will break all your bones. Balls are red hot, they talking chili pepper. Tell all these feelings, they gotta be better.
You never had a chance to start with the illegitimate child of the I'm a band of the class of prowess. Power's limitless. I kill Biggie Smalls, sacrifice my arm with winch. I give a fist in life before I kiss your wife. And this the time you try to fight the guy who defies all. Y'all better watch your back. Before my boys rock up to your house and rats attacked. Gangstar, I am truly bizarre. When my theme comes on, you better rock the guitar. It's all over when my mood will leave you cold and hideous. Pissing on your grave, that's a golden experience. And everybody's out to get us. Passionate, we'll be killing them from Rome to Venice. It's evident, Diavolo gonna roll in his grave. When I put his ass to sleep, requiem for a train.
Coming in a sixth generation, facing all the incarceration. Didn't do the crime, but still I'm walking the line. Unravel the rabble, tie you up in a battle. Big or small, you're up against a stone wall. Place your bet to be falling, try not the plan to be plotted. Oh Father, please forgive me for the beat I'll be dropping. Like lighting a fire, you'll bring you down like a fighter. Gotta keep it in the family or
All my life I've been cursed. Jesus help me start walking. Jesus, too determined to be first. In this race, I don't have an option. You don't wanna tangle with a slow dancer. Drop kick 'em all with the top spin. All my enemies want their own damn hurts. Fingernails, but nails in the coffin. No, I can't stand, but I gotta stand to lay you in the dirt. Spin the tables to turn. You wanna catch a saint's hand, break a leg. Cause I'm sure you're about to find out how my steel balls work. Deal on the way of the dinosaurs, no way to defend. I'm going from Act 1 to 4, don't delay your end. Valentine is trying to make America great again. But you with the last shot, take it to the head.
Who am I? Welcome to my struggle. Got one mind, but the body feels double. Searching my past, I don't want no trouble. Trust me, you don't wanna burst my bubble. Soft and wet, just know you scent. Your sight, your sound, color pop music. Don't slip up when I'm around, cause I took the friction right out the ground. You wanna throw all your rocks at me, just cause I'm born this way. According to basic biology, my skills are better than yours, I'm afraid. That's why they call me Gappy, I'm on the top, while you're below. I'm singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Sailing through life, the life of both.